Executive Order 13037, signed by Bill Clinton, 1997. Section 2. Functions. The Commission shall report on the following. A. Capital budgeting practices in other countries, in state and local governments in this country, and in the private sector, the differences and similarities in their capital budgeting concepts and processes, and the pertinence of their capital budgeting practices for budget decision-making and accounting for actual budget outcomes by the federal government. B. The appropriate definition of capital for federal budgeting, including use of capital for the federal government itself or the economy at large, ownership by the federal government or some other entity, defense and non-defense capital, physical capital and intangible or human capital, distinctions among investments in and for current, future, and retired workers, distinctions between capital to increase productivity and capital to enhance the quality of life, and existing definitions of capital for budgeting. C. The role of depreciation in capital budgeting, and the concept and measurement of depreciation for purposes of the federal capital budget, and D. The effect of a federal capital budget on budgetary choices between capital and non-capital means of achieving public objectives, implications for macroeconomic stability, and potential mechanisms for budgetary discipline. What? Capital budgeting practices in other countries, human capital, distinctions among investments in and for current, future, and retired workers. Do you understand what's going on? Human capital, investments, current, future, and retired workers. America had better wake up, and you thought this just started. I have said for many years, when you're working for them, taxes, you are an asset. When you no longer work, retire, or become disabled, you are a liability.
I mean, what is going on with this country? I mean, wake up, America. I mean, these taxes, right? I mean, am I right about the taxes?